I'll be showing you how to customize the language of the Shopify Ride theme. So let's start things off from our Shopify dashboard. And to go and add different languages to a Shopify store, we'll be using Shopify's very own Translate and Adapt app. And so on the left-hand side menu, we'll head to Settings. And from there, I'm going to scroll down to Languages, which should be close to the bottom here. And we can see we have English set up as our default language. And to go and add a language, there should be a big Add a Language button here in the center of the page. So clicking on this, I can then go and select the language I want to install. So let's say, for example, I want to add Greek to my Shopify store. And so by selecting this app is going to be installed so you can translate and customize your content for different markets. So this is going to install the Shopify Translate and Adapt app, which is a completely free app. And if I click Add here, I can see that Greek was successfully added, and I can see it here under Unpublished Languages. So these languages are only visible to you. So if I click on Translate and Adapt, this is going to go and open up the Shopify app here. And it's going to give me a ton of different options to go and edit the collection translations. I can click into blog posts, filters. There's also an auto translate button here in the top right. So let's say I want to click into products. I can then go and manually add the translations, or I can click auto translate in the top right here. There's going to be 2 free languages you get. So just going to note that there before it's going to use AI translations to auto translate everything. If I click translate here, so after waiting a few minutes here, I can see the auto translate has translated all the elements on this page from the meta fields to other things such as the description and the meta title. So if I click view store now, I can navigate to the outdoor camping bag, and to note, I'll actually go to need to enable the translations first. So let's head back out of the translation here, and I want to manage this Greek published language. So if I click manage here, it's going to bring me back to the language settings that we first navigated to. I can hover over these 3 dots and click publish for the Greek language. Now to note, you'll probably want to translate all the elements for your store. And once I've done that, I can see Greek has been published. And to make this language available to customers, I need to enable it in any markets I want this published. So next, I have to click the go to markets. The only market I have set up is Canada. So if I click on this here, I'm going to get all the market settings. Under here, I can see English and Greek are set. And if I want Greek to be enabled here, I can go and copy this URL, paste it in here, and I can see my site has now been translated to Greek. And I've only done the products here. If I click on this camping product, I can see that it has now changed languages. To note, we also don't need to use that URL, although we could redirect customers to that automatically. The Adapt and Translate app is going to include a toggle here at the top where we can change the language to Greek. And if I scroll to the bottom as well, it has the same option there. To note, that was using just Shopify's Translate and Adapt app. So if you have local translations available, it is completely free to set up. But there are tons of apps available on the Shopify App Store to do so. Something such as Transy has over 5,000 reviews, and it's also going to include other features such as a currency converter. This has over 168 currencies. And so if you're really looking to go global, there are plenty of apps available to help you do so. To note, we specifically looked at the Ride theme here, but this same process is going to apply to any Shopify theme. If you've made any sales on Shopify, you know how hard it is to keep track of how much money your store has actually made. That's where our sponsor Profit Calc comes in, the one-click profit calculator available for your Shopify store. All you have to do is select the date range you're looking for to get real-time calculations so you can see how profitable your Shopify store really is. It's going to give you tons of details, analytics, and breakdowns so you can truly understand your store's performance so you can start making smarter business decisions. It's going to save you hours and hours of time so you don't have to go and use spreadsheets that you're going to update once a month. Profit Calc is going to enable you to stay on top of your store, and you can get started with a 15-day free trial so you can test drive everything for yourself. You can find it in the Shopify App Store by searching Profit Calc and looking for this logo in the top left. There's also a link in the description below to access that Shopify app listing directly. So make sure you check that out and start truly understanding your store's performance. So this is going to conclude the video here on how to change the language for the Shopify Ride theme. If this video helped at all, make sure you like and subscribe below. If you have any questions, leave a comment. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.